Hello everyone. Welcome back to Next York. Did you know that the European Union is speeding up the implementation of the digital euro, while the United States is watching cautiously? If you're not aware of the dangers posed by this new digital currency, stay until the end because this directly affects your wallet and your freedom. Alright, let's dive into our topic of the day. Protect your freedom from the digital euro. In this video, I'll explain why many economic experts are sounding the alarm about the serious risks of the digital euro that the EU is rapidly pushing, while the United States takes a much more cautious approach. First, let's talk about control and surveillance. The digital euro, although presented as convenient and efficient, could become a tool for mass surveillance. Imagine if all your transactions were recorded and monitored by the government. Your financial privacy could disappear. Experts like Patrick Schufel and the Cato Institute have pointed this out as a real threat to your financial freedom. Additionally, some experts warn about programmable money. Your government could decide how, when, and on what you spend your money, directly impacting your financial autonomy. The German Informatics Society also warns about becoming transparent people with no privacy. Next, let's talk about the risk of economic instability. Economists warn that the digital euro could jeopardize the stability of the traditional banking system. Institutions like the Federal Reserve and Copenhagen Economics warn about massive bank runs, potentially up to 739 billion euros, increasing annual banking costs by more than 20,400 million euros. This could result in a permanent reduction of the EU's GDP from 0.12% to 0.34%. This impact would hit small banks the hardest, raising their operating costs and reducing the availability of credit for businesses and citizens, endangering financial inclusion and banking competitiveness. Let's move on to security and fraud risks. Cybersecurity experts highlight serious risks of fraud and cyber attacks. The digital euro would centralize our financial information, making its infrastructure an irresistible target for hackers and criminals. International organizations like the IMF, BIS, and the US Department of Homeland Security have repeatedly pointed out these potentially catastrophic vulnerabilities, including massive thefts of personal data and funds. Emerging technologies like quantum computing could further exacerbate these risks in the future, requiring increasingly complex and costly security measures. So why is Europe in such a hurry while the United States is so cautious? The EU is acting with unusual urgency to implement the digital euro, speeding up timelines and making hasty decisions, despite constant criticism and warnings. Why the rush? The answer is clear. Europe wants to secure economic control against the dollar and large American tech companies, trying to counter digital dollarization and maintain financial autonomy. Meanwhile, the United States, which highly values financial privacy and fears excessive government control, prefers to delay any decision on this matter. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell has explicitly stated that he will not push for a digital dollar in the short term, favoring instead private solutions like dollar-backed stablecoins. We are at a crucial moment. The digital euro could completely redefine how you handle your money and how much control governments have over it. This is not just a technical or economic discussion. It's about your rights, your privacy, and your financial freedom. It's vital that you stay informed and actively participate in this debate. Your financial future and individual freedoms are at stake. If you want to defend your freedom and privacy, hit the like button right now and subscribe to Next York to stay informed. Share this video so everyone can know the reality of the digital euro before it's too late. Protect your money and keep your freedom. See you in the next video.